Although she had attended church for many years, Kate's personal relationship with Jesus Christ became a public reality in 1979 when she confessed him as her Lord and Savior and was baptized at Transfiguration Baptist Church under the pastorate of the late Reverend Dr. Garnet King. From that moment forward, her faith was not simply professed with her lips. It was demonstrated through a lifetime of humble, consistent, and sacrificial service. She believed that Christianity was far more than attending Sunday worship. It was about living the gospel every day through acts of kindness, compassion, generosity, and love. Kate quickly became an indispensable part of the life and ministry of Transfiguration Baptist Church. She served faithfully in the church's choir and the Bahamas Baptist Association choir, lending her voice to the worship of God with unwavering dedication. Yet her service was never confined to the choir loft. Whenever there was work to be done, Kate could be found quietly serving behind the scenes, whether preparing meals, arranging tables, washing dishes, or ensuring that guests were cared for. She never sought recognition. If additional hands were needed, especially in the church kitchen, Kate was almost always among the very first to volunteer. There appeared to be no ministry too small, too demanding, or too insignificant for her willing hands. She faithfully supported the Women's Auxiliary, eagerly assisted with Vacation Bible School, served in the breakfast ministry, and year after year lovingly prepared meals for the business sessions of the Bahamas Baptist Association whenever Transfiguration Baptist Church hosted the gathering. She understood that every act of service, no matter how unnoticed by others, was an offering unto God. Perhaps, however, her greatest ministry was one that rarely appeared on church programs or received public acknowledgement. It was the ministry she carried out quietly, faithfully, and consistently among the sick, the shut-in, the elderly, the lonely, and the dying. She visited homes, hospital rooms, nursing facilities, and hospice bedsides with food in one hand and encouragement in the other. She prayed with grieving families, comforted broken hearts, sat silently with those who simply needed someone to be present, and provided practical assistance wherever she found a need. Many meals were prepared in her kitchen for people she owed nothing but love. Many acts of kindness were performed without expectation of thanks or repayment. She never ministered for applause or financial reward. She simply saw a need and met it because that was who she was. Kate possessed a servant's heart that reflected the words of Christ. It is more blessed to give than to receive. She found genuine joy in making life a little easier for someone else, often placing the needs of others before her own. Numerous lives were touched by her compassion, many of whom may never fully realize the profound impact her quiet ministry had upon their lives. Music remained one of the defining passions of her life, and one of the primary ways she expressed her love for God. Singing was not merely something she enjoyed. It was an act of worship and devotion. Her commitment to the choir was legendary. There were occasions when she arrived only to discover that she was the sole choir member present. Yet even then, she remained faithful. She was consistently punctual, appropriately dressed, thoroughly prepared, and always ready to lift her voice in praise, believing that God was worthy of her best, regardless of the size of the congregation or choir. Her musical ministry extended far beyond the walls of her home church. She faithfully sang with the United Baptist Choir, the Christian Chorale under the gifted direction of Minister Sonny Joaquin, and the Bahamas National Gospel Mass Choir. She participated in numerous gospel concerts, conventions, workshops, and special worship experiences throughout the Bahamas, using her voice to inspire, encourage, and glorify God. One of the highlights of her musical journey came when the opportunity came for her to become a member of the recording choir for the Christopher Roberts and Friends gospel album. Sharing in that ministry alongside her son brought her tremendous pride and immeasurable joy. It was more than a recording project. It was the fulfillment of years of service through song and another opportunity to leave a legacy of worship that would continue to bless lives for generations. After 45 years of faithful membership and dedicated service, leaving Transfiguration Baptist Church in 2024 became one of the most difficult and emotional decisions she ever had to make. It marked the close of a chapter that had shaped much of her spiritual journey and where countless friendships and memories had been formed. Yet, in His divine providence, God gently led her to Life Changers Ministries International, where she found renewed fellowship, a true pastoral care under the leadership of Bishop Valentino Williams and Pastor Cleo Williams. There she found a church family that loved her simply for who she was. At LCMI, she discovered not only another place of worship, but a family of faith. She was embraced with genuine love, sincere compassion, and authentic pastoral care. They welcomed her, encouraged her, prayed with her, and loved her. During one of the most challenging seasons of her life, that fellowship became a source of strength, comfort, and renewed spiritual encouragement. From the day she confessed Christ until the day the Lord called her home, Kate remained what she had always desired to be, a faithful servant. Whether singing in the choir, serving in the kitchen, comforting the grieving, feeding the hungry, visiting the sick, encouraging the discouraged, or quietly meeting the needs of others, she lived a life that reflected the heart of her Savior. Though her earthly song has ended, the melody of her faith, her love, and her faithful service will continue to echo in the hearts of all who were blessed to know her.